Is a living glow bulb. Not only does it look like your regular bulbs, does it go in your table lamps, your floor lamps, your ceiling fixtures, this is the bulb with the battery inside. Not only is it a very powerful, beautiful, long-living LED light, but when the power goes out, your bulb stays on. In fact, it stays on for as long as you need it to, and when you're using it as a regular bulb, this light bulb lasts 51,000 hours. I'll save you the trouble, I'll do the math. This is a bulb that will last 45 years. And if and when the power goes out, it's only a matter of time if there's a storm or a tree down or you lose electricity or there's a blackout, you have a bulb that will stay on. It gives you emergency lighting. These are so cool. We have a great set for you today. It's a 6-pack, and you're also getting some great accessories that our guests will show you how to use so you can turn your light bulb into a portable flashlight. So today, $36.99 for 6 bulbs. We have flex pay of $7.40. We have free shipping and handling. You are gonna choose your color. We have a day light and we have a soft light. So one is a little bit cooler, one's a little bit warmer. Julie will explain how to make your choice. So if you want the day version, that has been our most popular and that also has been the most limited. I think the day is a little bit brighter, the soft light is a little bit warmer. So there you go. There's a wonderful, get a little idea that day is on the right, soft is on the left. Okay, we got to talk about these. Julie Truster is here. These are so cool, Julie, because I think a lot of us have kind of hesitated to transition all of our bulbs to LED because they're so expensive, A, or they're kind of weird shaped, or maybe you're worried if they're going to fit your socket. This is what you're going to replace all those incandescent bulbs with, right?
Exactly. So this is a standard everyday bulb. You can put it in a table lamp, a floor lamp, a desk lamp, even a hanging light fixture, as long as it's a single socket. So they work as a regular bulb. It's an 800 watt, so I'm sorry, 60 watt, which is an 800 lumen. But the big deal about them is because of that battery inside, when you lose power, you can go over and turn your lamp on and you'll have light for up to 8 hours. So let me show you a little demonstration here. In this lamp over here, I have a regular LED. In this lamp, I have the living glow with the battery in it. So I'm going to cut the power. 1, 2, 3. The power goes out in the house, so your lamps, everything goes out. This will come on if you have your lamp on. If you don't have it on, all you have to do is go over and flip the switch. Now, Sarah, one of the new features with it is you can go over, and when you turn it on, you just double click your switch, and it brings that power down by about 50%. So it'll extend the life of that battery in there, the light, for 8 hours. So you have 8 hours of light. Then another really cool thing you can do is, hold on, let me turn my lights on so you can see. They come with 6 of these power caps. So you can actually take the light out from your lamp. Okay, so maybe the power went out and you need to walk around, you need to go outside, you need to check on the kids, you need to check the breaker box. You can screw that on, click it on, and now you have a flashlight, a 60-watt equivalent flashlight for up to 8 hours that you can walk around with. If you want to conserve that battery power, you can just turn it on and off. So again, they are a standard everyday bulb. They fit a standard socket. The big deal about them is each bulb is rated for 50,000 hours. So just as Sarah was saying, if you would have it on in your lamp for average of 3 hours a day, it's going to last 45 years. And they are so energy efficient that in about a year, it's going to cost about $1 a year. So I'm telling you, go throw out those old glass bulbs. Also, these are cool to the touch, so they don't get hot. You don't have to worry about that. They're also completely shatterproof. Another new feature with these bulbs is, and let me turn the lights off so you can see this, they have a red light, green light. So this is the green. This means that it's fully charged. So when you get it home, you put it in a lamp. That's how you charge it. Turn it on, and it takes about 8 hours to fully charge. And then when it's green like this, you'll know that it's fully charged. And they're LEDs. They hold their charge. So you don't have to worry about, oh, it's going to lose its charge. Use it every single day. Use it all the time. So then when your power goes out, you're always charged and ready to go.
I love that. And I mean, I love the idea that these are going to be like the last bulbs you will ever buy. You'll never have to run to the drugstore, because it's always when it's the last minute, Julie, we realize, oh, I don't have light bulbs in the bathroom, I don't have light bulbs in the bedside tables, I don't have a light bulb in my reading lamp, my table lamp, my floor lamp. The last bulbs you will ever buy, because once you make an investment in LED bulbs, you're done. You're done for maybe the next 45 years, depending on how often you turn on that bulb. This is the bulb that will not break. This is the bulb that never gets hot. I'm putting my hands right on top of the bulbs. It's slightly warm, but it's not hot. Great around kids, great around pets. And it's the only bulb with the battery inside, so if the power goes out, you can keep your lights on. All you choose today are day or soft. I prefer the day. It's a little bit brighter. It's a little bit whiter. The softer has a little bit more of a soothing, a little bit more of a warmer glow to it. So all you do is choose your color. They both work great. I would maybe get 2 sets, one of each, and kind of figure out where you want them. Maybe the day you'll want to put in a bathroom or as a reading light where you really need that bright white light. And then you can choose the soft for when you want a little bit more relaxing, a little bit more of a sort of serene feel to the home. Because really, lighting creates the mood. You're getting a total of 6 of these for $36. That comes down to $6 a pop. And when you're done buying these, you're done. How many does the average household need, Julie, on average? How many like light bulb sockets do we have?
Yeah, we don't have an average of how many homes that you need, but what most people are doing, they're buying a set of the daylight, and then they're also buying a set of the soft white. And it's personal preference. They're both, all of them are the exact same. They're a 60-watt equivalent, 800 lumens. So it's the same amount of brightness. It's a matter of personal preference. I happen to like in the bathroom, in the kitchen, I like that daylight. It's a little bit easier for me to see when I'm cooking and putting on my makeup. And then in my lamps, like this one over here at the front of the house, I don't know if you can see that over there in the corner. That's the soft. I like that. It's a little bit more of an amber glow. But again, it's totally personal preference. And also, Sarah, if you went out and just bought an LED bulb with a battery inside of it, similar to this without all the bells and whistles, you would pay around $16 per bulb. So HSN really has a great value. It's a huge customer pick. We launched these about 1.5 years ago on HSN, and we've already sold over 800,000 of these bulbs in just a little bit over a year. So they've been a customer favorite. They're great for every day. You'll use them every day, but then the big deal is for those emergency situations. That's when you can go over. Well, I'm talking when your power is totally out, the neighborhood is out, you can go over and turn your lamp on. And you have light. Yeah. And if you buy 6, you're going to have 6 60-watt equivalent bulbs in your house. It's really just this, it's crazy. Your regular bulbs, I'll show you again, your regular bulbs do not do this. So power goes out, 1, 2, 3. Your lamp, if your lamp is on, it will stay on. If you're in your bedroom and you're sleeping and the power goes off, you just go over and click your light on. In addition, let me show you another really cool thing that you get. I'm going to take a lamp here. I've got a lamp and I have it unplugged. You're getting what they call power caps. So this is a power cap. I have it unplugged. Let me turn off the lights so you can see it. You can take these power caps and your plug and watch this. Your lamp.
No.
Can you believe this? You can walk around with your lamp.
That's like a magic trick.
Porch, this looks, I feel like it's a magic trick. Now you have to have the living glow bulb inside
of course.
Of it. The magic
that does
is
not
in the
work
bulb,
with your incandescent bulbs at home.
Exactly. Or your other LED bulbs.
These are very, very popular. If you do not have these, you need these. Everyone who orders these absolutely is so thrilled. Let me read you some rave reviews. Love these light bulbs. Use them during the freeze and Texas recently. They worked just as advertised. Tennessee says these are great. We had a power outage. It was nice to have lights. Bought my daughter a set too. Love them. Here's one from New York. Purchased these to take camping. They are great to hang outside our camper. So once you charge them at home, you can take them with you. You get the little hanging hooks. So if you do want to hang it somewhere over a string or over a rope or just from the inside of your tent, or if your power goes out, what are you using for light? Are you using candles? Not really fun to look for the matches or the lighters or dig the candles out of the cupboard. As soon as the lights go out, and I have a little demonstration I can do here in my studio as well. I've got 2 lights on. One of them has an incandescent bulb. One of them is living glow. Power goes out, one of them stays on. This one instantly clicked on because it has the battery inside the bulb. So you never have that panic moment of total darkness. This is great for a kid's bedroom, you know, because as soon as the power goes out, they're gonna be like, Mommy, it's dark in here. You know, where can you put these? You can put these in your table lamps, your floor lamps, a desk lamp. I would get 2 sets. We have the 2 colors, either the daylight, a little bit brighter, a little bit whiter, or the soft, a little bit warmer. They never get too hot, and they use a lot less energy. And these bulbs will last 51,000 hours. You are done buying bulbs. You never have to worry about disposing these, about creating more waste. This is the perfect way to really think about the environment and think about making a long-lasting change in your home. And it's really affordable, because you're right, Julie, those LED bulbs, first of all, I'm kind of intimidated when I go to the store. I don't even know, like, what's that size? What's that shape? Is that gonna work? These are dimmable, and they're only $6 a pop.
Yeah, and if you went out anywhere else and bought an LED bulb that has a battery inside of it, you're going to spend around $16 per bulb. So HSN has that great deal. The other thing, you know, most people have bedside lamps next to their bed. That's a great place to be able to put these bulbs. And my husband and I also have a power cap next to it in case we need to get out of bed. We don't have to worry about finding a flashlight. You never have to buy any batteries. So if you keep this is the power cap, you're getting 6 of those. So keep that on your bedside table, so if you lose power, you can unscrew your bulb from the lamp and then walk around, check out the house, the breaker box, check on the kids, go down to the basement, go outside with your walking flashlight, and you have light for up to 8 hours. You can turn that on and off, by the way, if you want to. It's got that little on-off button, but this is a 60-watt equivalent. So whatever color you choose, it's 800 lumens. So standard socket. The other thing that you can do, it fits a standard, you know, a lamp, your table lamps, floor lamps, but also if you have any sort of a fixture that's a single socket and a single switch, you can put it in those too. So you don't use these in a chandelier. You wouldn't put them in a bathroom fixture that has 2 or 3 sockets with one, with a switch, with one switch. So single socket, single switch, they've been so popular. And I'll show you again. Power goes out, 1, 2, 3, lights go out, your living glow will come on, and it stays on for 8 hours. So energy efficient, around $1 a year.
You're done buying bulbs. Goodbye, bulbs. You never have to go to the store and look through all of those boxes ever again. You do it today, and do it now, because the 5 Flex Pay expires at midnight. You've got just hours. 5 Flex Pay on everything, on air and online. It all goes away at midnight. It's part of our big birthday bash weekend as we round out the weekend. Thank you, Julie. Great job. I think I can take this light with me. It's the only warmth I have in the studio. Okay. All right, but I will turn that off because we've got a lot more shopping to do. And here's something that is probably going to be a lifesaver for any of you near the forest